The science of laughter. Why we laugh and how it affects us. Laughter. Laughter is a source of communication. A way of bonding. Above all, a medicine that cures anything and everything, and comes with no requirement for cash. Laughter is a source of happiness freely given to anyone who seeks and treasures it enough. Just like everything else, laughter also has a scientific explanation to it. In this video, we'll discuss the science of laughter, how laughter occurs to us, and how it affects the well-being of our physical and mental health alike. Welcome to Amazed. Here, you will find all kinds of fascinating things about all living things in the world and the universe as a whole. If you're interested in more content like this, feel free to subscribe to our channel. Let's begin with how laughter evolved with time. Essentially, laughter is believed to have evolved as a way of bonding with each other and manifesting lively communication among animals, especially mammals. Laughter was a communicational signal among humans. A way of conveying that everything is alright, and you can relax. Therefore, it is believed that over time, humans tend to laugh when they hear something relaxing, funny, or surprising. Well, laughter is more or less universal. The only difference is people find diverse things to laugh about and they are contrasting with each other. Did you know that laughter is the result of a complicated process that involves several regions of our brain and our body? The frontal lobe of our brain is the part that is responsible for interpreting the vocal and visual information we receive via the sensory organs in our body and making the decision if this information is funny or not. This causes to trigger an emotional response in the limbic system, which is the part of the brain that is in charge of our behavioral and psychological responses. This means that the limbic system controls our feelings such as fear, amusement, and glee. In reply to this response, the motor cortex of our brain is stimulated. And this influences all the physical responses like chuckling, guffawing, and snorting. All a sort of laughter. If you're ticklish, you might be interested in knowing why we laugh when we are tickled. When we're touched in any way, an electrical signal is sent from the nerve endings under the top layer of skin to the brain. The signals concerning pressure are picked by the somatosensory cortex, and the feelings regarding pleasure are also analyzed by the anterior cingulate cortex. So, when we're tickled or touched in a rather sensitive spot of our body such as under the arms or under the feet, we laugh because of the hypothalamus, which is the part of the brain that commands us to laugh in return for light touches as well as inform us to prepare for a painful sensation. Research suggests that this reaction could be a defense mechanism of our body to avert us from pain. That is also why we can't tickle ourselves. The cerebellum located at the back of our brain informs us that you're going to tickle yourself, and the signal is not interpreted by the brain. You can't cheat yourself. How would you describe why something is funny? Did you think about it? If you did, you might find it's actually a little difficult to explain why you find something funny. Though psychologists have tried to produce an explanation for this, there is no defined explanation for describing why something is funny. What do you find funny? Sometimes we laugh at a person falling down or tripping on themselves. Maybe that's because we find the unguarded expressions on their faces when they face such misfortunes highly amusing. Either way, we would just laugh, but why it caused us hysterics, we'd have no idea. Laughter is actually described in two ways: voluntary laugh and spontaneous laughter. A voluntary laugh is the sort of laugh that lets a conversation run in an easy manner. It works in sync with the activities in the frontal and motor parts of the brain which are concerned with the planning and language. While spontaneous laughter is the laughter that suddenly flares up with a remark that is distinctly entertaining or comical. This sort of laughter is created with associations of the hypothalamus, which is concerned with physiological activities. Do animals laugh similarly to humans? Researchers have found that around 65 distinct species of animals are able to laugh in a way distinct from themselves. They do laugh mostly while playing. However, with some species, it might not be possible for humans to hear their laughter. The research suggests the reason for this may be that laughing only so that their partners in play could hear. Monkeys, rats, squirrels, gorillas, and dolphins are some of the species with identifiable laughers. Most of these animals are primate species, and the nature of their laughter is mostly playful laughter. Monkeys, gorillas, chimpanzees, and baboons are animals in this species that demonstrate signs of laughter while they play together. Even though most of these are mammals, there are two bird species on the list of laughing animals. The Australian magpie and the Kia parrot are the two bird species that are able to laugh. Laughter is the only medicine we can have for free, as mentioned before. Basically, laughter is a way that grows people together. And that results in making both physical and mental changes in our body in a healthy manner. Here are a few ways that laughter boosts your good health and physical vice. A hearty laugh based on a healthy cause can relax our body and muscles while relieving the tension and stress from those muscles up to a good 45 minutes after the laugh. Laughing produces endorphins, which are one of the feel-good chemicals in our body. It leaves you in a sense of safety and comfort, as well as lessens your pain for a couple of minutes. And laughter makes stress hormones and produces more immune cells. This results in improving our immune system. It's a common idea among people that the more you laugh, the more you gain weight. But fear not, studies have found that you can burn approximately 40 calories a day if you laugh for 10 to 15 minutes. Don't mistake this for an excuse to stop your daily workout. But don't forget to laugh either. And you might have a longer lifespan if your sense of humor is golden. This is just a little excuse to find humor in something. Let's focus on the impact of laughter on our mental health. First of all, laughing simply makes you feel good. If you have a good sense of humor, you might find it easy to look at challenging situations, losing things, and disappointments in your life in a more optimistic manner. When you're angry, sad, or anxious, laughing is the easiest way to feel better in an instant. Even when you're in a stressful situation that makes you drained of your energy, a little laugh will let you recharge and relax in a matter of time, and you'll be able to stay focused and succeed in more situations. Have you watched the movie, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban? If yes, you might have noticed that when you fight a boggart, a creature manipulates your brain and displays itself in the form of your biggest fear. It is done by making the creature look like something humorous. That's a good example of laughter shifting the perspective of situations. If you look at a situation from a humorous perspective, it might help you look at the situation in a more sensible and less intimidating way. That could lead to you feeling less overwhelmed by the things you can't control. Another value that will be added to your life when you laugh more is being able to form healthier relationships with people around you. The best thing about laughter is that it is contagious. When you laugh with other people more, and that is caused by good humor, more people are attracted to you. It is a common belief that you would laugh more in the company of others than you would laugh when you're alone. And that's true. Don't forget that when you surround yourself with more people that you build healthy relationships with, you'd be laughing from the happiness of spending time with them rather than the jokes you laugh upon. Not only that, but laughing will help you build your relationship stronger. Adding a little bit of humor where necessary when in a conflict or resentment might help you overcome that situation in an effective way. As mentioned in the beginning, laughing is a way of communication. Laughing with others would make you stop losing yourself in your head and let go of the judgments and doubts within you. So, find more reasons to laugh with your loved ones. Start with a simple smile and let it grow into healthier features of your life. Surround yourself with optimism and people who find joy in every simple thing. Then, you'd be happier with yourself. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe to Amazed and click on the bell icon to stay connected.